Hey guys, welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. I sure hope you guys are having a great day today. I'm having a wonderful day. I hope yours is going good as well. Let's get into our email. Let's see what we have going on today. Let's do this one here. It says, can you help me out with something? I actually need a new computer if that's possible. I saw the CPU can run as fast as 4600 megahertz. I want my GPU to run at 1573 megahertz. I've got to have it in 7 days. I heard you guys put used parts in PCs. Please don't do that. I'm a total be quiet fanboy. All right. So a budget of $2,750 for a CPU that'll run up to 4600 megahertz and a GPU to 1573 megahertz. I think we can make that happen. Let's go ahead and accept that one. Let's do this one next. It says, Dear Sir Madam. I'm definitely not a madam. I'm definitely a sir. But thank you very much. I need you to repair something. Whenever I try and turn my PC on, it trips the circuit breakers in my house. Man, you should probably replace your circuit breakers. That sounds like a problem. I'm at a loss, honestly. Can you get it done quickly? Those plastic white-green cables look really nice. Lots of love, Robin. Lots of love. Alrighty then. So a budget of $500 to replace the PSU and hard drive. I'm sure we can make that happen. Let's go ahead. Let's accept that one. Now let's do this one. It says, hello, build me a PC. I need a new rig. Got to hit 9,954 in benchmarks. I want the system cooled with a custom loop. I need this pretty soon, 4 days at the latest. Have you heard of Intel? They're meant to be pretty good. I heard you guys put used parts in PCs. Please don't do that. So a pretty big budget, $5,250 for a 3D Mark score of 9,954 and a custom water cooling loop for the CPU and the GPU. I know we can make that happen for that budget. Let's go ahead and accept that one. All right, let's get our shop opened up. Let's go ahead. Let's open up the custom water cooling shop because we're going to need that for this build. I'm going to step away, get some parts put in the cart for this custom water cooled build, and I will be right back. For this custom water-cooled build, we're going to go with the EVGA X299 Micro and i9-10920X. 4 sticks of G-Skill Trident Z Royal 16 gig, 3200 megahertz, a 3 terabyte hard drive, a 1 terabyte M.2 drive, 850 watt Corsair power supply. We're going to put all that in the Corsair Crystal Series 280X RGB in white. As for the custom water cooling parts, we're going to put in 2 radiators, 2 Corsair radiators to be exact, a 280 and a 140. We're also going to put in an Alpha Cool reservoir, a Corsair Hydro X series, a CPU block, and we're going to put in a EVGA RTX 2080 Ti for the Win 3 Hydro Copper. All right, let's go down to this build, where they want the CPU at 4600 megahertz and the GPU at 1573. I'm going to step away, get some parts put in the cart for this build, and I will be right back. For this next build, we're going to go with the MSI MPG X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi motherboard, a Ryzen 9 3900X, a Be Quiet Silent Loop 360mm AO water cooler, 2 sticks of Corsair Vengeance. It is 8 gig, 3600 megahertz, an Asus ROG Strix RTX 2060 Super, Patriot Scorch 256 gig, M.2 drive. We're also going to put in a 3 terabyte Barracuda drive. It's up here. We're going to add in this Silverstone 1500 watt power supply because it's only $100, so why not do 1500 watts? We're going to add in a couple of Be Quiet 140 millimeter wings, 140 millimeter fans. We're going to put all that in the Be Quiet Silent Base 601 window case. Okay, let's take a look at this repair. Let's take a look at their stats real quick because they need a new PSU. Maybe. Will their stats not open up? What the heck? That's pretty weird. All right. Do we have any other ones I can... Nope. Well, I guess we'll see what it is when it comes in. I was going to order some parts, but apparently you can't see the stats anymore for some weird reason. All right, well, let's go ahead. Make sure we got everything for next day delivery. Let's buy all of these parts now. Let's go get our custom water cooling parts as well. What? What? Now it opens up? Oh my gosh. Seriously? What the heck was that all about? That was super weird. I hit escape and the PC stats opened up. Well, we'll order these parts later. Oh, now we've really broken it. I can't close it out. Oh no. Did it open up a bunch of these windows? Or did I just break? Did I break this game? I may have broken this. I may have broken the game. Alright, I'm going to step away, see if I can get this fixed so that we can go into our day. Alright, well, that was something. It seems to be working now. I don't know if it opened a bunch of windows. I just kept clicking this OK button and eventually it went away. That was super weird. Let me double check and make sure we ordered everything. Okay. That threw me off. Let's end our day. And we'll go to work. Oh my good. Oops. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Where did this 9900K come from? Something I ordered off of PC Bay. This has got to be something from PC Bay. Yep. In the closet with you. Let's grab this fix. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's get these cases put on workbenches. And there's our Be Quiet case. Let's get these Post-it notes with the right people. Jane Waters wants this liquid-cooled beast. And this one goes over here. Man, I'm still weirded out by whatever was happening. Whatever was happening on the PC over there. Let's get this thing taken apart though. Let's replace the PSU and the hard drive. We'll have to order that stuff, so hopefully that won't break things. They also want different colored cables, so let's get all these yellow ones out of here. Let's grab this hard drive. Let's get this PSU out. There we go. Get rid of these other yellow cables. Okay. I think that's all the yellow ones gone. Let's oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see what they had in there for storage. I believe they had a 3 terabyte. Yep, 3 terabyte Barracuda. We'll order one of those. Their power supply was a 1000 watt Silverstone. So let's get a 1000 watt Silverstone and a 3 terabyte Barracuda. Power supply. 1000 watt Silverstone. It says I've got 2. I doubt one of those is new though. Let's just double check. Never hurts to check. 250. Nope, it is used. We're not going to put a used one in there. I'm not going to do it. What happened? 1000 watt. Let's add that. And then they wanted a 3 terabyte Barracuda. Let's add that. Do same day. So we can get all this stuff put in this PC. Get it back to them in a timely manner. Well, let's get rid of that broken power supply. Let's grab their new one and get that installed. Let's go ahead and put the PSU shroud on here. There we go. Next, let's get their Barracuda. Bye-bye, broken one. Let's get that installed. And then I believe they wanted white green cables. Let's see. Where do we have? Do we have white green? We do have white green. Let's make sure that's what they wanted before I go doing all of this. Plastic white green cables. That's the thing. Oh, they do look nice. Get everything cabled up here. I think we're good. Let's grab a USB drive since we did replace their hard drive. Probably going to need an operating system. Let's hop into the BIOS. Well, let's make sure XMP is turned on. And that seems to be the only... Yep. Only thing they got to boot from is that hard drive. So we'll boot from that. Man, that's slow. That is so slow. There we go. There we go. We're not going to change any colors for them because this was just an upgrade. They want colors matched. They're going to have to do that on their own. But let's go ahead and get this case all put back together. We can get this thing out in the hallway. We can get started on our first actual build here. Let's see. Let's get this out of here. I don't like the way those look. Get the front of this taken off as well because we're going to add some fans. This is probably going to have to get out of the way. Let's look here in the PC parts though because we need a beauty panel to go right here. There we go. And does this top come off? No, I don't think it does. Okay. All right. Well, let's grab our motherboard. Got the MSI MPG X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi. Let's get that installed. Get this thing ready for CPU, RAM, and their M.2 drive. Let's do fits this PC. We've got the 3900X going in there. Beast of a processor. Absolute beast. Let's get some thermal paste on there as well. But before we do any adding of cooling, let's get some RAM installed. Got Corsair Vengeance 8 gig, 3600 megahertz. Let's go ahead and add storage as well. We've got a 3 terabyte hard drive going in. That's going to go on this side. And we've got a 256 gig Patriot Scorch M.2. We'll go right here under this little shroud. Well, let's see, what are we looking for? Cooling. We've got the Be Quiet Silent Loop 360 millimeter. Guess. Oh, that's interesting. So the top doesn't come off, but apparently I can screw in the screws through the closed top. Something seems a little off about that, but it's all right. Okay, let's get some of these case fans. We got two 140 millimeter case fans we're going to add. There's one. Let's get the other one. There we go. Case fans are in. Let's go ahead and put this dust filter and front panel back on. We're done up here at the front. Okay. Let's get this shroud off. And I think we'll put our graphics card here in the front. So let's get those out of the way as well. Let's see, what are we looking for? Power supply. Power supply. This one's getting a 1500 watt power supply because it was only $100. So I had a hard time passing up a $100 1500 watt power supply. Hopefully it's a good one. I think I've used it before. We'll get that installed. Let's grab our graphics card. Where are we here? The Asus ROG Strix 2060 Super. We'll get that installed up here in the front. Do we need to put that little... Oh, maybe, was there not a little PCI lock there? Must not have been. I'm not seeing one. Maybe it's once you put the graphics card in it, kind of. I don't know. I have no idea, but let's cable this thing up. Let's see what we've got here. Maybe do some black and red. Might look nice. Get these fans cabled up. Front panel connector. Get everything cabled here. There we go. Go ahead, let's grab a USB drive, get that installed. I think we're ready to power this thing on. We can hop into the BIOS. Maybe it's thinking about it. Oh, that's not what I want to do. RAM. Let's turn X and P on. Make sure we're booting from the right drive. It was trying to boot us from that stupid slow hard drive. That's just for storage, man. Not for booting. Okay. Let's change some colors, and then I think we'll be good on this one. Let's let this thing restart. I don't know why you got to restart it just to change the colors, but hey, whatever. All right, let's make everything red. There we go. I think that works. It looks nice. Get this case put back together. There we go. Have a quick look at it without the UI in the way. I think that looks nice. Let's get this thing out in the hallway. We can get started on this custom water cooling build. In this tiny little case, it's going to be tight. Get this case taken apart first. So we need all the places empty. Get these fans out of here. Won't be needing those. There we go. There we go. I think we're just about ready. Actually, let's take that off because we're going to put a hard drive in here. This needs to go. Probably these two top ones need to go. All right. All right, let's grab our motherboard. We've got the EVGA X299 micro. We'll get that installed in this case. Let's get this thing ready for the CPU and the RAM. Maybe, okay, those are open. Bottom ones don't open, so let's grab our CPU. We've got the i9-10920X. Let's get that installed. Then let's go ahead, let's grab our RAM. We've got 4 sticks of Trident Z Royal 16 gig, 3200 megahertz in silver. So we'll get all of those installed. Oh, I didn't open that one. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get some thermal paste on here. We can go ahead and grab our CPU block. We've got the Corsair Hydro X series CPU block. We'll get that screwed down. Next, let's grab some storage. We've got the Corsair Force Series MP600 M.2 1 terabyte. Let's get that in there. Let's go ahead. Let's get the 3 terabyte Barracuda drive installed as well. There we go. And we can go ahead and we can put this back panel back on because we're done with that section. Okay, what next? Let's see, maybe we'll get some more custom water cooling parts in. We've got 2 radiators to get in. So let's get the 280 up here in the top. And we will get the 140 here in the front. There we go. I think that's going to work. Next, we can grab our reservoir. We've got the Alpha Cool. However you say that word that starts with an E, we're going to use that one in about right here. Okay. Okay. Next, let's grab our water-cooled GPU. It's the EVGA RTX 2080 Ti for the Win 3 Hydro Copper Gaming. There we go. Let's come over here. Let's grab our power supply. Got the Corsair RM850. We'll get that installed here. Okay, I think we're just about ready to cable this thing up. Let's grab some cables. Let's do this white and purple. Got a nice white case. Oh no, white and purple seems to go really nice together. Get everything cabled up. And then we will start working on the piping. Let's do white rigid, and we'll do purple fittings. So let's run from this front radiator over here. Oh man. Oh man, it's going to be one of those. Going to be one of those where I might have to step away to get things to work. Got some crazy bends going on here that I don't know are necessary. There we go. I think that'll work. Let's accept that. We'll run from here up to this radiator. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Let's see. There we go. See, now this one looks off. I need to pull this in just a little bit. That looks closer. All right, let's do that. Then we'll run from this radiator down into the reservoir. It's actually not too bad, but let's straighten it up some. Not like that. There we go. Okay. I can live with that. Let's run from here down to the graphics card. The heck kind of weird. Alright, if it works, whatever. We'll run from the graphics card back to this radiator. And let's straighten this up just a bit. It's actually not that bad. Maybe it is that bad. Maybe it actually is. There we go. I don't mind that, though. Go ahead and accept that. All right. Let's get some coolant in there. Those cables are purple, but to match that, we've got to use pink coolant. Don't know why. For whatever reason, this kind of matches this purple. So we'll let that run through. While it's doing that, let's get some parts put back on this case. Get these dust filters on. Let's get this top panel on. Front panel. Get this side panel on, as well as its dust filter. PCI lock. And this side panel. Okay. Grab a USB drive. Get that installed. We'll power this thing up. We will hop into the BIOS. Let's do XMP on. Make sure we're booting from the right drive. We'll let the OS install. Okay, so we got to run a 3D Mark test on here. So let's get our lighting app on, and let's get 3D Mark on here. Because I'm sure we're going to have to change. Yep, we need to change some colors. Let's go here first. Let's make it static. Let's make it purple. And then let's get a 3D Mark running. I'm going to let this run. As soon as I have a score, I will come right back and show you. There it is, 12,244. We needed 9,954. So we definitely beat that. Definitely beat that. There's the colors we've changed to purple. What the heck? This piece of tubing's glitching out. Look at that. It goes from pure white to white with some pink running through it. So yeah. But I think it turned out nice. Let's get this thing out in the hallway. We can collect some money. Well, let's see. Let's collect this fix first. 5 stars. Perfect. Let's see. What's our next one here? Let's collect this one. 5 stars. PC is satisfactory. And then the one we just did, 5 stars. The new PC is lovely. Well, perfect. 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 Got some daily deals. May pick up some of those. We did not unlock any new parts this time, so that's kind of a bummer. But oh well. Hopefully in the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, I'm going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified as soon as a video goes live. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, guys. Be sure to wash your hands. And I will see you in the next episode.